guys, welcome back to the Reupload podcast. This is episode 18, starring myself, Sam Fraser. And today we've got our first returning guest, Jason Welmer.
Welcome to that. Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you for having me back. Let's go.
And we are joined by our mate that no longer lives in Sydney, but he came down especially for this podcast, named OscSam Brink.
Yo, what's good, people? What's good?
You know, quick, Oscar, tell everybody about yourself, tell us something interesting. Fun fact, maybe.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Big Daddy Oscar, It's good to be back in Sydney for a couple of days. Good to see two legends in the room, the greatest podcast in the world.
Facts.
It's your boy, the rapper artist, Lil Pineapple on the beat.
I feel it. Jason, what's been going on in the last, when did we film that last of November?
Yeah, November would have been the last. Yeah.
So it's the 23rd of April when we're filming this. Mm-hmm. So tell the peeps what's going on.
Well, since then, I was originally meant to go to UTS, but now I'm at UCID, so that's a big change.
Sad times. You don't want to join the community.
Sad times. What else though? Yeah, I'm enjoying uni. Made a lot of new friends in there. Mm-hmm. Playing basketball and that, and living life.
I respect the hustle. So how should we start this? Let's see. Okay, so Oscar, moving to Queensland. We're not in Queensland, you pretty much are.
I literally told everyone it's on fucking... Boy, can I swear?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's in damn New South Wales, not Queensland.
Pretty much is. Close enough. So how has that experience been, moving to a different state, or pretty much a different state? What's that like? You want to tell the people?
Oh, damn. So I think at that moment when we started moving up, it felt like I had everything. I had my friends, I had all the shops, I had all the sports, But then when we moved in a quieter place, it felt so different. It felt like I'm in a new generation, new chapter. I got to work from that.
Yeah.
Because it felt like it's 20 minutes away from the big shopping center, cinema and Coles, all that. But if I wanted to go actual shops, it's half an hour away from the border of Queensland.
Yeah.
But the area I was in, it's way different to the city where I used to live in, because it felt like, at my old house, when I go out, if I want to go walk at a park and someone goes past, I say, oh, good morning, stuff. They just walk. They don't even say good morning or whatever. Because I'm trying to be nice.
Different
But
vibe.
then when I came, so the place that I'm staying at is in Casuarina. It's a 9-10 hour drive up
Shout
north.
out to Casuarina.
Yeah, shout out to Casuarina, best place. Because I say Kingscliff, so I don't want people to think, oh, I'm going to find his house and do something.
Realistically, if somebody listens to this drives down to Kingscliff, I would be concerned.
Yeah, I would be very concerned too.
Okay, so let me see. So music. Let's talk about the music. What is going on with music at the moment? So who's our favourite artist? Why?
I'll go first.
Go ahead,
My favorite artist right now would probably have to be Jack Harlow.
My boy.
He's something else right now. He's something else. First class just hits different, honestly.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm kind of in my feels, just with life and that. So all these songs just they just slap hard.
You can't forget, we're seeing our Kid Leroy.
Next month.
27th of May.
Fuck. Yeah.
Bro, it's mental next month. If you guys don't know, my birthday's the 28th of May. Don't come if you're not invited. We got Kid Leroy that day, and we've got a mental couple of weeks, but it'll be good. But at you, Oscar, who are you feeling?
My boy, I like Jack Harlow, but I'm a big Drake fan, what I'm saying. But I do mess with Post Malone as well. He's got a great style,
He never releases.
I know, but just that tone in his voice, it just really hits me.
Yeah.
It's I just want to put on my highest volume as possible. I don't care if everyone hits in the local area. I just vibe with that,
Yeah. And fuck.
What about you, Sam? Who's your favorite?
Oh, thanks for asking, buddy. We already know who my favorite all time is. Jason, tell the world.
Little Pineapple.
Kanye West.
Kanye West.
Yeah, of course. At the moment, I don't know. I like Apollo G's. No Apology.
Apology is pretty good too.
Dirk's new album is really good.
Yeah.
Saving Virgil, good song. Play that shit after. So okay, you wanna see? Oscar's he's done a lot of content creating. So you've done a bit of podcasting. You did your music. What else you done? Any other social media stuff?
Well, I think I'm just, going with the flow, just see what I feel like, if I want to do music or if I want to do a little podcast. Like, I'm just trying to do something new in my life.
So where did the this is actually funny story. I haven't tried to do this either. So I saw your podcast and I was like, you know what? I was going to do one anyways, but I was like, you know what? If Oscar can do one, I can do one, but I'm going to spend considerable amount of money and do one. So we're here now, 18 episodes deep. So where did this podcast start up with, and like give us a little story about that.
Well, because, my friend was like, oh, it would be mad to do like a podcast with some like Aussie legends, some like from, like,
It was that guy you had on
Fat Pizza.
What's his name?
Tai, yeah. The first episode was like Tai, and I'm just like, it would be mad to go on because we're like a huge fan of like, Fat Pizza and Housos.
Yeah.
Because we always talk about it at school, and, it was just great to have, because we had it on Zoom, so like Zoom meeting, and we just recorded it, like he recorded the entire time. So I'm just like, I don't want to mess it up,
How did you get to Hill?
My mate just DM'd him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't got to that point yet, because all the people I've had on, I've known pretty much. Well, let me say, apart from one, I knew of one. I knew I've had the person I was on last week. I knew we have a mutual best friend. So that was like easy. I haven't tried to get anybody like on yet, not yet.
But you should, like, if the views go up, then you need to spice up,
mate. Mr. Big Views is here, so
hey, the return.
He is. And what about like how did you always like music? Like how did that get started?
Well, I actually liked a bit of music probably since high school. Maybe like
was it always rap, or did you like start singing and stuff like?
Nah, but I don't know. I'm not at the Voice singing. But I'm not. But just like I think from that point, I loved the style of rapping during high school, because I talked to my friends because they did music at high school. Like they would perform out of hundreds of kids, because the thing is, like, I even asked like teachers, is there a way to like, can I record in like the music room? They said, it's only for music people only. So I'll be like, oh well. But I think at that point, I wanted to get on my comfort zone and do me, I wanted to express, because I want to show people what I can do. Because even though I can name the shits as rappers in America, they're thinking, because I haven't had any bad comments yet, but like, I do want that in my life so I can get better at it. They're just saying, your voice...
Protects what happened, and it will, like, mate, it will continue happening. Like, I've had... This is a funny one on one of the recent podcasts. Someone commented, Joker's the best Marvel show, or some shit. I'm like, okay. And then the next thing, fuck you! But it comes, like, when you go outside the box of stuff, like, you expect to do, like, if you make music and even rapping, like, nobody... How many people do you know that raps?
None
like,
of my
take it
friends
serious.
do.
I know
Like close people I know, like
2 maybe. You, yourself, and
But like the friends
like
that
one
I
other,
yeah.
maybe one other.
Yeah, because the friends like I go, because I know one of my mates is a producer. Some do like bands, but not when people rapping, because they're just like shocked, like, when are we gonna get a new single? Is there an album? And I just said like, well, you just gotta be patient, because I'm trying to work very hard on it.
Yeah.
But then I said to my friends, because Gravity, like, that was the most popular song I've released. Like, this was in the album, and I said like, I want to try do rapping, because if you guys are good producers and that, I want to try give it a go. So then it turned out really well, and then I'm just like, you know what? Let's put an album on the first music, like on Spotify, YouTube, all that. And then it just went viral. Like, I got over 1,000 like total streams in the album. Probably in the few days.
Nice, man.
So I'm like, I gotta push myself. And then some of the other songs, I try to like do some other song if it was like the baby or like the baby kind of beat, or UK
baby
beats,
on
baby, or like UK beats. That's why I'm trying to work out whatever suits me the most.
Just play with it at the end of the day.
Yeah, even some people don't like it, but it's not people don't like it. It's they're trying to get me to go better. It's like, your voice was a bit lower, than the beat was more, or the beat was way more than yours. Do you see what I mean? So it was like...
One thing we had, we've discussed, and other returning guests, Isaac Clark, mate, big footy superstar.
I think he's behind the camera.
Shout out to Isaac Clark.
Shout out Isaac
Shout out
Clark. Shout out to the 22. What is it? What's the area code again?
2217.
One,
Ramsgate area,
2217.
baby.
Shout
Ramsgate
out.
Beach.
So where the fuck did Little Pineapple come from? Because that's what we trying to get. I started to get because I remember you saying Little Sid.
Well, that was the original.
And we that was like fair. And then I see the next thing on Instagram, Little Pineapple. I see Little with a pineapple emoji. I'm like, yo, Jason, what's going on here? So where did Little Pineapple come from?
But bro, all I'm saying,
Do you like pineapples?
I like pineapple juice, the taste, you know.
Okay, good.
But like, bro,
good.
all I'm saying is, unless 6ix9ine is the worst name of a rap name,
Yeah, it's up there.
you know.
No, I think the worst is oh god, little Peep's pretty shit. All the littles have it. It was good.
It's like you're a little man.
Little Wayne and little Yachty, they're alright.
Lil Wayne's good, bro. Yeah.
He is the first. He's like one of the first littles.
Oh, bro, what about like Lil Dicky?
Oh yeah, but Little Dicky goes hard.
It goes hard, man.
So where's Little? So you just did it for the piss take?
No. So I'll tell you the full story. So, because I actually did it in my Spotify bio, I said the original name was supposed to be Lil Sid because Sid from Ice Age. Because apparently from the very beginning, my mate, shout out to my mate, whoever took the picture.
What's your mate's name?
Oh, shout out to Jason as well. Another Jason.
Thank you.
No, not you, Jason.
Gang shit.
But also hit you up.
Shout out to me 1 minute.
No, so basically this was like, I think year 7 or 8 during like my high school, career. And this was like at Timber or something. And then my mate's like, oh, have a look at this. Then I look like this, like in shock, and took a picture. And my mate put on Snap saying, Leo, this dude looks like Sid from Ice Age.
Flash up the picture of Sid.
How about if I take my glasses off?
Oh.
See, because people think like, oh, my eyes are like wide, extended, or even how I look, like in shock. But it's just, nah. Mm-hmm. I didn't like the idea, but then a lot of people, like there were a lot of rumors going on saying, oh, here's Sid the Sloth. And I'm like, this is going to be for a while. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, how about for clout, right? Let's do like Lil Sid, like as a rapper, because people called me Sid like for ages.
Yeah, just embrace the name, eh?
Exactly.
Just embrace it, bro. Yeah, might as well.
Then trying to get like the name or even like get a custom chain or something. But then,
facts.
We're dum-dums that we didn't look.
You can swear, by the way.
No, I know, but like we didn't fucking check because someone already verified the name Sid, Lil Sid. Apparently it was a DJ.
My boy.
So I'm not showing up to that DJ because you ruined my sort of name career.
Fuck you, Sid. You fucking
yeah,
cunt.
fuck you, Lil Sid. I'm joking. DJ God. But then I'm just like, fuck, we wasted like sort of the chain in the moment. We need to figure out other names. Like we tried, everything. So I'm like, there's got to be another name that's not verified. That's not a DJ because they really piss me off. Mm-hmm. How about Lil Pineapple? We checked Spotify like research. No verified artists got that. So we're like, fuck it, let's do it. Uh-huh. So we came to Lil Pineapple. Then I'm just like, one was like, oh, why that? And I just said, it used to be Lil Sid, but then someone took it and then started laughing. I'm like, good for you. Good for you. Mm-hmm. And then that's where I am now. And your boy, hope I'll get to the top 40 in Australia playlist. Who knows?
Never know.
Who knows? If I want to really spend my money and get some really good features out of the music videos, then if I want to do that, then let's do it.
Just hustle.
Why not like Lil Apple or something, or Lil Banana? Like Lil Pineapple? Like
Bro, I don't want to go Lil, like, I don't know, Banana or something, because then they think I have a small,
Fair point. We'll stick with Little Pineapple then. Okay. So we all met each other, funny enough, through basketball and through Ty.
Yeah, basketball.
So another former guest, Ty Manga.
Shout out to Ty.
Shout out to Tayway. Little Tayway.
He's definitely not watching this, but
shout out Tayway.
We'll send him the clip directly.
True.
Yeah. And we all played in the same basketball team together. This would have been 2 years ago, maybe.
End of 2020, yeah.
Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was around 2 years.
A year and a half ago, yeah.
And So we all do hoop, and obviously, like, I'm the best. Like,
Yeah, whatever you say.
yeah. So how is basketball going at the moment, Mr. Jason Welmer?
Go Miss Big Boy Jason.
How's basketball going at the moment? It's going pretty good, you know. Like
Jason plays for the Camden. Was it Camden?
Camden Valley Wildfire. Yeah.
Wildfire.
Yeah. So it's going alright, yeah. Also play, you know, just casually at Sydney Uni, at UTS and that. So yeah. And local comp. So.
Come Wednesday night, 4 to 6. You'll see where the mate no one
Exactly.
Where
Yeah.
the goat comes in. Yeah.
If you want to see your favorite player, you want to see me? Come Wednesday
If you
night.
want to see a favorite player's nephew, come see me Friday nights. But yeah. So how? What are you hooping much?
Well, I'm at a local, I think like mixed social men's team. I think this was like A grade. Like I've stopped doing like sort of reps. My last reps was in 2018 and I got the defensive player of the year. Shout out. But
Fuck me, 2018 was 4 years ago.
no, actually it was work
Right.
ethic, not defense, because that was like 16s. So anyway.
I'll respect it.
Yeah, but like because in my mind, like when I was gonna move up to Casuarina, I thought I would maybe try out for the Queensland Gold Coast Rollers, Shards Gold Coast Rollers. I don't think I'm gonna get in.
They don't deserve the shout out. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, because it's Queensland. And I could maybe try for Byron Bay Bees. That's in New South Wales.
It's not COVID. What was I gonna say? Oh fuck.
What about
Is
you,
it like-
Sam? How's basketball been, Larry?
Yeah, how you going, bro? What about that injury? Because you had it for a while.
So we're healthy. We're healthy. So I dunked on Jason actually yesterday. Funny, I'm joking. Let me see. Okay, so pulled out of those games. I've already said that. We just signed up for a team on what was this? Friday. So, no, Thursday. We signed up a team on Thursday.
days ago, yeah.
Yep. So the Light Skin & Co. They're making a return.
Is that our team name?
Yep. The Light Skin & Co. are back.
Okay, that's our team name. Let's go.
Come down to Sydney. You might be one of the Light Skin & Co's.
Hope so.
There's more Co this time. Less light skins. No, there's two. They'll still have the same amount of light skins.
So just two.
Yeah, so there's two. So we're getting some jerseys done. We're playing with some randoms. We're gonna be playing at Comets. Hit us up if you want to watch. Jason's gonna be playing and filming at the same time. Isaac's gonna be the. We're gonna get Isaac to coach.
I think the coach.
So Isaac doesn't want to play
Maybe.
anymore.
Maybe.
Yeah, all the teams
Why
are
doesn't he play
playing
anymore?
footy or some shit.
Footy.
Imagine you rocked up in a suit.
I would want to see Isaac in a suit.
I've done that before. I rocked up in a blazer.
Should
know.
we?
Yeah. Might as well.
Mate,
It's actually
should-
pretty fun.
I
Should
think
we-
for fun though.
Well, when I did it, we lost. So like,
Oh, that's why. Okay, so that's what's happening.
we lost by 30. So.
All right.
But it's good fun.
Early predictions for the season. Let's 20 game. What are we gonna go?
our team,
Yeah, we're gonna go.
20 games.
We couldn't get in the top division because it was full. But it's like
We're in Div 1, are we?
it's Div 1. There's Premier League Div 1, same.
Okay. So
Yeah.
out of 20 games, we should have win at least 12 to 14 games at least.
I reckon 15.
15, yeah. I think we have enough talent by
We do.
itself, like 3 to 4 players to just.
I'm not even gonna talk shit when me and Jason and Isaac play together. Me Jason and Isaac
We
play
don't
together.
lose
we
much,
don't.
do
We
we?
don't. I
We
have.
don't lose
When the
much.
three of us have played together, I think we've lost maybe one game.
I mean, that's really good.
Because Ty never plays, and then I was out for a year, and then Jason had. Jason's actually he's a Baptist now. Not Baptist. What's the word called? He's actually he's actually a priest now. So like
A priest? What the
he's
fuck?
sorry. I'm joking. No, so like I think we only played maybe 5 games together ever.
Yeah. Oh, I had some like church
Yeah,
commitments.
your
and that,
church
that's why.
commitments. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and then Ty.
I'm Baptist.
Yeah, so yeah, no. So we only played maybe 5 games. I think we might have lost once. Mate, the big three. It's like.
Big three.
Well, I play with Ty like almost every week, and now me and Jason play like all the time together at UTS. So we played fives. I was in a pair of Air Forces. This is last Thursday. I was in a pair of Air Forces. Literally just came from work. Jason's like to me, yeah, come play. I'm like, okay, fuck, okay. No, actually, he was like, he called me. He's like, oh, let's go eat. I'm like, okay, we can go eat. And then we go eat, and Jason's like, oh, okay, come down and come watch for a bit. I'm like, okay. Jason's like, oh, we actually need one more. I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
By the way, this was full court. So.
Full court.
Full court.
I'm in a
okay.
pair of Air Forces, a nice pair of shorts and a t-shirt. Not ready to play basketball. And I was wearing, this shirt was like, it was a bit tight, but I was getting them buckets. I ain't gonna lie. And we didn't lose one game. Went 5 for 5.
Yeah, we were on the whole time pretty
Yeah,
much.
we didn't lose a game.
We only went off because like if we're being honest, we wanted to go off, you know.
Yeah, we did. To be fair,
But
bro.
like this dude just rocked up and he just won.
Mate, I
Yeah,
had
the
to,
score.
and I was feeling so Wednesday. On Wednesday, mate, I was felt the best I felt, and then I felt, mate, I'm with COVID. I don't know. See, you're lucky you haven't had COVID yet. You might relate to this. I'm having fucking breathing problems.
Oh, I still, well,
I can't
not
breathe
much
properly.
anymore, but like, yeah, like even when you walk, even just walking, like in general now, you breathe heavily now more. So like,
Fuck it, we're getting political. We're
Getting
talking about
political?
basketball later. Okay.
Let's get into now. Let's get into
So
it.
COVID, are you vaccinated? I'm joking.
Let me answer
Give me
that,
wait.
yes.
Actually, you know what? Honest thoughts. We're both. You're triple vax, right, as well.
Soon to be triple vax.
I thought you were about to be.
next 2 weeks. Yeah.
So I've been triple vax since December. When? No, I saw you. When was I? January.
I've seen a lot, so
Yeah, I know. I say this motherfucker like twice, 3 times a week sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was triple vax. Let's say January, and then me, him, and Isaac got a lovely feed at Ramsgate Chicken Shop. Shout out to what's it called again?
Apollo's Chicken Shop.
Apollo's Chicken Shop, and
Too
we
good.
didn't see Sunny Bill this time.
Too good.
No, so I went and got my vax. Felt fine. That next day I was dead.
Mm.
How do you feel about, firstly, basketball related, Kyrie Irving vaccinated, and then how do you feel about people how do you feel about COVID? Just give me a breakdown.
I'll go first. I just think from a few years ago we were having a good life, you know, like there was no like any danger or anything. Obviously,
I tell you what, my life's been better
really.
since COVID than
Really?
before.
Why is that?
I met better people.
Of course,
True.
if you meet better people,
Yeah.
you'll feel safer. You know.
Yeah.
I didn't like high school, like in year 12.
I loved high school, so.
Same.
But
Nah.
uni life's better. But go on.
Yeah. No, but like from the COVID perspective, because even if you guys like agree or disagree, but I think it was just there are some people who think, oh, it was so much better because you know people don't have to be in sort of places. But like for here, people have a lot of depression and anxiety because there's a lot of
bro.
things going on.
Yeah, it's
Because
not good.
I didn't like the idea because I thought it might be a 1 or 2 year thing, then it will be over. But this case of the sickness is insane because I obviously remember in Sydney everything was like closed, even where I am now, because you have to have limited people, you have to wear a mask, you have to sanitize, you have to check in. The check-in was really annoying because like in Queensland, it's very funny. In Queensland, you just check in, you don't check out.
Yeah.
But when you're here, you check in, but then you check out.
Most people don't check out.
Most people don't even check
in.
so.
You don't even.
Yeah.
You don't have to. They have the signs there, but you don't have to check in anymore. Really.
Yeah.
Occasionally, you might have it at like. I've been to a couple of bars where they like enforce it, but like most places don't give a fuck, to be honest.
Yeah, because what really pisses me off is because you know the government's like, oh, make sure you stay safe, keep distance, but no one's gonna do that shit because we're not like primary school kids, you know. Because he's not our son, he's not our father, you know. Like, you know.
Yeah,
It's
fair
just
point.
yeah. I just think it's a very different new lifestyle because we never know how long it's gonna last for. Because we're trying to have a normal life. That's what we're trying to do right now. Oh shit.
The vaccines clearly don't do shit. Fucking hell, I died. I was that fucking sick when I got COVID, and I've had 3.
Well, here's the thing. I have some friends that haven't been vaxxed. I won't say their names. Actually, they might not care, but I won't say their names.
Oh, we think of you know who? We think of that person.
No, they're like my best mates. Who?
Oh,
Who are you talking about?
Facebook.
Okay, well don't say it then.
Facebook guy. You commented on your Facebook post.
Oh no, that's
He
not
will-
it. No, like
Well, he must be still.
I honestly have no clue.
I don't know. Anyway, this
But
is
yeah,
a
so
mutual
like-
friend of ours.
So like, two of my best mates haven't been vaxxed. We got COVID around the same time, like same week, like within 2 days, we all tested positive. They felt like they didn't feel too sick, whereas me, like, out of all our friend group, I had 2 shots, yeah. Like I didn't get my first shot up to that point, but like I was done for, man. I couldn't get out of bed. I was exhausted. I was like vomiting and that. I couldn't eat anything. So I lost like nearly like 7 kilos. It's crazy.
That's terrible.
Bro, same. I was on 3. I heard a friend of mine who got it when everybody got in Byron Bay, you know, like during New Year's, like pretty much everyone's in Byron Bay, like all my school people.
Yep.
And everybody got it, and then this bloke, a friend of mine who's on, I don't think he was at this point. I think he's had 2 now. Because there was some vaccine that he wanted. It was a weird excuse, but anyways. And he wasn't, and he was fine. Told me about his symptoms. He was sore throat for 1 day. The other 7 days, I think it was 2 weeks isolation at this point still. The other 2 weeks he was fine. For me, for example, I had it, say 3 weeks ago. I'd never felt so sick in my life. I couldn't get out of bed. I've had pain everywhere. I was coughing. As I was saying before, I'm still having breathing problems. It's almost been a month, and I'm not the only one saying this. Like people, and I've been triple vaxxed, so like, I'm not opposed to the vaccine. I've got 3 of them, and I wanted to get it. But like, how are you gonna say it's meant to make us? I'm not save us or anything. I'm not saying that, but it's meant to benefit you. When people are unvaxxed, slap on the wrist.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there complaining for a week. So, but anyways.
Yeah, because there's been like a lot of rumors going around that, because even I spoke to my few friends about it, like they're so sick, like you saying, they're having problems with their breathing. Because that's probably a new thing going around now.
I've heard this for ages. Like I remember Jason Tatum, who's had it. I think Jason Tatum's had it twice, and he said there was an article from him. He got it early on when everybody was getting it. He was one of the Celtics players that got it. He was still feeling shit a year after. So it did last season.
No, it affects you. Yeah,
it affects you. It really shouldn't, but it is what it is. One thing I really want to talk about, which we've mentioned this in conversation, but I want to hear your opinion on the podcast. Our mate, we remember last time we spoke about Dave Chappelle. We love to talk about celebrity dramas. So this drama, Will Smith drama.
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Go,
Boys, go ahead.
Would you like to go first?
Like my thoughts on it, or
so give me your thoughts on it, and then
okay. So
wait, this is gonna be
thoughts
fun,
on it in the moment. Initial reaction, and then give me your thoughts after.
When I first heard about it, I was in a shop with some friends of mine, and I heard on the radio. I was like, "Oh, this must be a gag or something."
I know. I thought.
And then I was with my 2 mates. Shout out to Tiago and Nick, by the way.
Oh, my boy Tiago.
My fucking guys, bro. My guys.
My boys.
Yeah. Then we look at the video and we're like, "Bro, this is real, man. This is real." And then we're like, "What do you do?" And then you realize he made a joke about Jada's like hair and that. And
it was actually so fun.
And then I didn't realize until after that she had like a condition with her head. So I was like, "Oh, okay." But then the amount of shit that Jada has put him through, it's like,
bro, do you see that shit? She said something the other day. She's full of it.
She said something like a week ago. She's like, "I didn't even want to marry Will."
Yeah, that's exactly.
I was like, "Bro, what the heck? Why are you with this person?" And then she got into an entanglement with freaking August or whatever.
August, was it Alstein or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked.
I don't know. But yeah, in terms of I don't know what they did in terms of afterwards. Did they
Sorry guys, busy man. Sorry guys.
Nice one.
Two men making moves.
Sorry
moves,
guys.
yeah.
So what happened? He was banned for 10 years from the Academy.
I thought it was 20 years.
Yeah. I thought it was 10.
I think it was 10 years.
Because I heard rumors they're going to remove his Oscar. Did they do that? No.
No, that would never happen.
I don't think they should have banned him.
They banned him from the Academy. No, I thought it was going to be a 2-year ban. I think it's
a 2-year ban and a fine. That's what I think they do.
I think it's a 10-year ban, and then he's all his productions that are coming up the next 2 years have all been stopped.
People have they removed everything on Netflix, movies and that.
The movies, there was this Netflix movie that he was I think he was starting a film, stopped production. They're just holding it and they're deciding what they want to do.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Oh, can't wait to say this. So basically, because I think I was just chilling in my room and something, and then I keep seeing all these memes, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Then I looked it up, because people thought, is this legit or fake? Because when in acting it's you can hear a punch or something, because it felt like a fake slap or a punch.
Yeah, it did.
Because that's what people were thinking. That's what I was thinking. But then when he's like, keep my wife saying out your fucking mouth, then he was actually being serious. Because I thought this was part of the act, but Chris Rock was just saying it like this, he didn't feel his cheeks or anything. He was just he didn't touch oh, it actually hurt, but he was surprised. Oh, he slapped the shit out of me. So, but because I actually said this the wrong way, that Chris Rock deserved the punch, but again, it's also bad as well, because Chris should have kept his mouth shut, because he was going so well with all the other jokes, but not Will Smith's wife.
This is my disagreement.
I disagree.
But again,
sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
But no, obviously, like I said, people have disagreements, you know. So
And I'll tell you why, because this was our big a big talking point of the first episode.
Yeah.
Was about this Dave Chappelle drama and about how when making a joke, there's when you're making a joke, stuff's gonna come up, and it's a joke. You can't take it too seriously. And the big problem with the Dave Chappelle drama was he made that joke, and it was about a transgender person. I think what transgender person was it? And it was fine. Everybody loved it. You watch it back. It's hilarious. And then a couple of days later, it come back. And then it came back to haunt him because of some exec from Netflix what the fuck was that?
I think that was Murray.
You're right. Some exec from Netflix was transgendered, and then that person said something in a interview, and then it spreaded. And this is when the cancellation talk started. So the thing on it, why Will Smith is completely in the wrong is because they're in the context, they're at the Oscars where someone, like I remember when Peyton Manning, it was the ESPYs, which is the sports awards show, he was just calling Kevin Durant a pussy pretty much.
Yeah.
For like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
There's been much worse jokes. All he did was make fun that she was bald.
Yeah.
Which is still like, I get it, but at the end of the day, they're in a comedic room, like they know there's jokes going to come out. There's been much worse. If you watch any show that Ricky Gervais has hosted,
Exactly.
bro, he goes in and everybody.
I forgot who, but I think it might have been Oscars a few years ago.
Yeah.
Someone roasted James Franco because he's in that whole scandal about like, you know,
Yeah.
and he just laughed it off, like, you know, that's how you should take a joke, but like, you know, some people are sensitive in that, so.
There's sensitive, and then there's hitting a motherfucker on live TV.
Exactly, yeah. But then even then, it's like, I don't know, like, because he was laughing when he started.
He was at the start. You can see it.
And then like she looked pissed, and he's like,
so he's like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to punch the shit out or slap him.
Just slaps him, yeah.
Anyway, this podcast is sponsored by the Raise Entertainment YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Sorry guys, we're back into it. So I don't know who that fucking guy was. It was weird.
Back, yeah.
So Oscar, you're talking about the Will Smith situation. You want to finish what you're saying?
Obviously, I said the wrong thing, so I'm going to reverse it again. So all I'm saying is it's them fault, you know, Chris and Will, because, you know, Chris should have made that joke. But again, a lot of people from the generations, Oscars and, you know, everything else, they'll make so much joke. They just laugh about it. But it was just, Will Smith was too personal for that. Like, obviously, you saw in the video, he was he was laughing at the joke.
Yeah.
But then when he looked at the wife, he's like, I got to slap the shit out of him, like, you know? But,
but I don't think the slap was necessary.
No.
Like,
but it's on live. It's on live, though. That's the thing. He could have done it when it was not.
Well, like, what he did, like, he shouted after. Like, he swore at him. Maybe, like, if he did that, that's all right, I feel. But, like, the slap, like...
I'll tell you what, I get really basic with this. And when I mean that, take away the cameras. Take away all the people. 2 grown men.
Yep.
Imagine slapping another grown man in the face.
Yeah.
In the first place.
Exactly.
How did you think how people felt after that? They thought, oh, it was a joke, haha, prank. No. It's actually
there's
serious.
rumors saying that because the Oscar views have been down, they're
It's just because
It's
there
like,
was too much. There's too many facts for it to not to be true. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
One question I just thought of that I haven't asked you. I have asked you, but like, since you last time you won, you did not start. You said you were in. I think you just accepted the offer.
I literally the day before got a UTS offer.
That's right. And
So
then you had UC the week later. I think it was.
Yeah.
Maybe
I would have gone like a month later.
No, a month later.
Yeah.
So now looking back, we've been at uni. Let's say 3 months. Is that right?
Yeah, that's it.
How is it choosing UCID? And do you have any regrets in it?
Do I have any regrets? And first of all, I love the uni. I love uni so far. Just experienced many
Fucking
people.
Hogwarts, mate.
Of like, but like, yeah, that too. But just like of how flexible it is now, you know, just uni, go do that. I'm able to like, you know, see you get lunch and play basketball after.
Of course.
Yeah, so the
tradition.
Do I regret going UCID as opposed to like UTS, UNSW? Definitely not, because like, you know. UCID, like, it's really convenient. It's good for my degree. It's good for what I want to do in terms of, like, you know, when I graduate and that. So, gets me the experience, gets me the units I want to do, and yeah.
There you go. And Oscar, did you ever think about uni? Like, after high school, what was the thought process of, like, what you're going to do in your life? Obviously, forget about moving. This is before you moved to Queensland. Like, not Queensland. And
New South Wales.
wherever the fuck you live. Before moving there, and even knowing about that, was there like an idea of like, you know what, maybe I want to go to uni, maybe I want to do TAFE, maybe I want to do a course for music production, hypothetically, you know what I mean? What was the thoughts?
Well, because the
that?
thing is, like, during my high school, because I'm not really good at sort of, I don't want to learn anymore, because I did probably 12 years of high school. Oh, sorry, not high school, 12 years of school education.
Yeah.
You know, but I done 2 years of TAFE doing a fitness course for 2 years.
Cert 4.
What was a certificate?
Cert 3, maybe?
Cert 3.
Yeah, Cert
You
3.
did Cert 3, yeah.
I almost passed, but I didn't pass that one yet. It was like physiology.
Oh, fuck that.
Apparently it was like,
Everyone gets hot, yeah.
it used to be like a school subject, but then it was that hard that they got rid of it.
Did you do that? Did you have to do that for coaching?
Physiology.
No. Cert. Did you have to do a certificate? Do you have to
Like
have a certificate?
certificate, like
you mean
3.
like for my job now?
Yeah. Do you have to have a coaching
No.
card?
No.
Do
don't
they-
do
do you
that.
not-
Oh, no.
Do you not have to have a coaching card anymore?
No, you don't. Yeah, but if
What?
you have like a coaching certificate or whatever, like a cert, it's called level 1 coaching, so they can coach reps in there. You can like at my job ask for more money in that because you're more qualified. So yeah.
Mad. Go
So
on.
that's what we're doing soon.
Yeah, but just like, you know, because, you know, even I was going to go up there, I was just like, you know, I'm going to take my time, take a couple of months to know the area and hopefully get a job soon. So, you know, I'm working at a little place. Shout out to the Kathmandu Kitchen. It's really good.
Shout out. Don't know who they are.
Yeah, the kitchen.
Yeah,
Up the
yeah,
kitchen.
Shout out to the kitchen. Because it's also next to Casuarina. It's called Kingscliff. Hopefully you guys might know what it is. Oh, it's Sydney. Who bloody knows? But
Jason doesn't know where Bankstown is.
I'm not everywhere, bro.
No, Jason might be the best with the directions. Yeah.
yeah, but like anyway, it was just like you know, he actually hit me up first, but then it was quite too late because I thought I would go on my bike, but it takes like maybe over half an hour on my bike,
To get
like
there.
where the restaurant is to my house, but it would be at dark because it would be at night time. They don't open on lunchtime. They open at night because I asked him like, oh, why don't you do it? He's like, oh, it'll be too much hours.
Is
every
there a
single day."
nightlife at all? Well, not obviously Gold Coast. If you go to Gold Coast, obviously there is, but like Kingscliff area, is it like, what do you guys do at night?
Oh well, we cook like Nepalese food.
Is there no like, as in like, no, but like, oh, no, apart from that, like, is there like pubs and stuff around there? Like what?
There's like a big one, like a few doors, like.
Okay, so like people, like what are the young 18, 19, 20-year-olds? What do they do in Kingscliff?
They're probably like 18 to like over 20, but like.
What do you people do? Break it down.
Sometimes we have like live bands, you know, it just depends on the days.
Okay,
like
so
it goes mad, like it goes viral, you know, because it's like there's so many like young people. You see a lot of cops, security, because there was this one, I forgot what the band was called. It was very popular. There was a lot of ambulances, officers. They even shut it down like a few hours early because there was so many people.
Shit.
It was probably the worst place to have it because they could have had somewhere in the Gold Coast hire like a small like venue block, just invite hundreds of people. But it was mad, like people were just drinking as crazy. There was some, you know, cuckoo heads like everywhere. But hey, that's a bar. And,
So my topic that I've been waiting for, the topic of the podcast. Jason is actually TikTok famous.
Hey, let's go. How do you get famous though? How did
So
it?
Jason, can I have some questions?
Wait, answer the question.
I have some questions.
I'm not gonna say anything.
When did when did you know that TikTok
Hey, shout out to TikTok though.
was your passion?
Oh my God.
If you guys don't know, I'm stitching the guy up.
Well,
Oh, this is funny.
it's not my passion. But no, like seriously though, like, you know, it's something I've always wanted to do, you know. one day I have like a big, you know, I want to be up there, you know, when it's all said and done with like Bryce Shaw and Noel Beck, who else is there? Fucking Addison Ray, yeah. But no, yeah, like seriously though,
I'm gonna cry.
I'm getting emotional. But like, yeah, just
Oh my
hard
God.
work, you know what they say, man, like, hard work beats time first work. But no, all seriously though,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I just made a video for the lols and it kind of
I filmed it.
popped off a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Nah, back to it. Okay, this is actual genuine question.
Yeah.
Would you actually create TikTok content?
Well, like, what do you mean, create Like,
TikTok, just TikTok. Would you like make TikTok videos? TikTok videos?
Would I like create them like just
No, mate, I don't know. Say do it
like once a
weekly.
week or something?
Yeah,
or something?
for sure.
Maybe, yeah. Like
I feel like you do it because you.
I have
do-
like a bunch in the drafts and that, but like I don't do it to get famous. I just do it for the lols.
So this is where I see your TikToks. Okay, just listen it out. Jason likes to do a lot of different things.
Like what?
I don't know, like one
Tell the
time.
people.
No, one time it would just be like you'd be walking around and there's just like this not tattoo, fucking graffiti wall everywhere. That's one. Like you just do like during the week. You always do.
What do you mean I do random things?
It's very simple though.
Oh, you mean like during the week?
Yeah, you just
my
do
life
random.
in
Yeah,
general.
your life. You just do some random shit sometimes. You do.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. So what I'm saying, you do a weekly like update, like vlog type thing of just like filming. Like you know what I did when I was in America?
Yeah, but like I don't know. I don't want to
You
act
don't need
like
to.
that, bro.
You
I like
don't talk.
freaking-
You just like film shit. Don't even need to talk. You just say.
You mean like a vlog, kind of?
Yeah, like what I did.
I don't think people would. Maybe they would care. I don't know. I doubt they would.
I
honestly.
just say that would be cool, and you could like make decent stuff, or you just do like art.
Yeah, but like I don't know if that's my type of thing. I'm more making like meme TikToks and that.
I
you know,
think what
so-
I think what this is the other option. We start doing basketball comedy videos.
It's not bad. Not
It's
bad.
not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Not bad.
Not bad. I think you should do. You need to get a TikTok because it's the algorithm is good. It is the best algorithm by any social media.
Yeah.
And what I would do, maybe you do making music, for example.
Yep.
You show it the production side, making the music.
Yep.
Maybe you show you spitting into the
Spinning facts. Yep.
into the mic, and
Yep.
then you have the song, and then you do another one. You film like a little video, and then the song play in the background.
Because it would just be like, go pre-save
Hire me
it,
as
you know?
hire me as the social media manager.
Yeah, because it'll be just
Hire
be
me.
like, it'll be like, make sure you go pre-save it, or his little snippets coming soon, or
Exactly,
music
I'm
video,
telling you.
just those things.
I'm
Or
telling
could- Maybe it could be in the future, because in the
worth
very
doing.
because in the very beginning when TikTok obviously happened, I'm like,
God, love TikTok.
I don't know if I'm gonna like this, but I mostly look at Reels, that sort of TikTok.
Reels does well, to be fair. Have you been on Instagram Reels?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I a lot of times.
Bro, I put up videos that could be like 3K views, 2K, easy. Maybe. Anyways, moving on. NBA.
NBA.
Oh yes.
So we've already got the Defensive Player of the Year. Firstly, do you just think Marcus Smart deserved to win the Defensive Player of the Year?
I disagree.
Do you?
I
Explain.
because it was just out of the blue. I just didn't really think during his season was the best because it could have
was
been
out of the
someone
blue, to be
better.
fair. It really was.
And I'll tell you. I'll give you. You just finish it off, and then I'll tell you my opinion.
Well, I just think there could have been like way other more players. Well, I can think of one, but I can't. But I just didn't think Marcus Smart didn't really deserve it because like I know he's like what over 6'3",
6'4".
well, over 6'3".
Yeah.
But like good for him and stuff. But again, because I know Draymond could have done better.
He didn't play enough. If he would have played,
I know, but he had a bit of
that would've been my
injuries.
pick, yeah.
Yeah, because he had a bit of injuries.
That was my
so-
pre-season pick. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just don't think he would be the best for this season. There could have been someone better. So, what about you guys?
Personally, like people saying Gobert should have won it. I disagree. I don't think Gobert should have won it. With Marcus Smart, the thing is like it came out of the blue. Like the last month of the season when the Celtics were doing good, he was in contention, and then he won it out of nowhere. So, but I still think because they looked at the Celtics' success and it happened out of nowhere, but he was consistently doing that all year. So that's when he got more attention when they were winning. So.
Good point.
Which is why I think he deserved it in terms of because Gobert, he's won it so many years. And if you want to admit it or not, it's narrative based. So
But he kept going. He should have kept going because really he's tall and stuff. Like he can block anyone. But for Smart, he can shoot and stuff. But in that point, I just didn't really see him as a great defender because some can really go past my and he's got angry issues.
My opinion on it is we had the 3 finalists, which were Mikal Bridges,
Gobert,
and Smart. Celtics were the best team
yeah.
defensively in the all year. They have the best defensive efficiency, I think, for the last 10 years. And their best defender is Marcus Smart and Robert Williams.
Exactly, yeah.
Robert Williams his stats weren't great, so that's why you don't give it to him. Marcus Smart, he might be only maybe he's averaging 2 steals a game. Let's say a block. But he's one of them. The guys that win the perimeter defenders, they win Defensive Player of the Year when they are so good, so good at locking down the main ball handler, which he did all year. Mikal Bridges was up there, but like the Celtics were better defensively, so that's why he edges it out. So, but that's my thoughts on it. Okay, so right now we have some teams 3-0, a couple teams 2-1, a couple teams 1-1.
Yep.
So I want your favourites to get to the Eastern Conference Final. So give me the 2 Eastern Conference teams.
To go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, and then give me the West.
Okay, so for the East, I'm just trying to figure matchups right now. Because if the Bucks win, they would have to play the Celtics.
Bucks are third. Yeah,
and then who came first? The Heat would have to play the
Philly
Raptors.
Yeah.
So
Philly's up 3-0.
if I had to say, my guess right now, the Bucks Celtics is hard. Because I think Celtics will win.
I think Celtics are just too good defensively.
Yeah.
But it's like Bucks, they've been there before. So I think 76ers will be one of those teams for sure.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna beat the Raptors, whether it's 4 or 5 games.
Yeah.
And Heat will win as well.
I don't think Raptors win a game.
No, they won't.
No way. Maybe I can steal one.
Maybe.
Yeah. The Celtics Bucks, that's hard. I'd probably have to say Celtics, honestly. I'd say Celtics, Philly.
Out of Giannis, really.
I have Celtics going to the finals.
And I'm the biggest Giannis fan. Like, Sam knows that. But, like, man. But, what's called... Yeah, I just think Celtics are just... I don't know who's going to stop him, honestly. Giannis has a really good chance of doing it. But, like, if not him, then who?
Fair. Right. Wait, and so who'd you have? Celtics versus who?
Celtics are 76ers.
Philadelphia, yeah.
Ooh. Well, because, I'm a Philly fan, shout out to the 76ers, let's go. But before I get into it, I just have a question for both of you. What did you think of the trade of James Harden? Did you think it was the best trade, for him to go to Philly?
Yes,
what do you guys...
100%.
I'll tell you why. Because of Simmons was going to get traded, Harden wanted to be traded, and they would only accept a deal if it was for an all-star or higher level player.
That was only All-Star available.
It was the only All-Star available, so it was, and it had to be done because they both just weren't going to play.
Like you're trading Simmons, who wasn't playing and wasn't going to play, for Harden, who's not doing great right now, but like
Harden's last 30 games. His last 30 games.
The shooting though. Ooh.
Like if Philadelphia could have kept Curry, that would have been so good. Imagine, but like
Curry's
I think Curry's just going off.
He's played so well.
But at least they didn't give up. And they gave up Drummond, which is it's alright. They have Embiid. He's an MVP candidate. So.
They still have and they have DeAndre Jordan.
Exactly. Yeah. So he's gonna fill that void. So yeah, I think it benefited both teams, honestly. So.
Yeah, well, because I think for DeAndre Jordan, he's just, a bench, like he's not really the greatest, but he's still center.
He's not what he used to be.
Yeah. But like, all I'm saying is because, I'm a Philly fan, so I know they'll destroy Raptors. Yeah, it's just going to be hard because it's against, was it Hawks and Miami? Is it? Because what I was thinking is maybe... Because I remember from last season, we got wrecked by Hawks. Hawks are fucking Trae Young.
Hawks won't win a game because Trae Young has not played a good game.
No, but like
he's shooting like 4 for fucking like 30 or something.
Yeah, because what I'm saying is, I think for my predictions, I think Miami will beat Hawks.
100%.
Then we'll beat Miami. I don't know if we're gonna beat Miami, but we'll verse Miami in the second round. I think we might be maybe 1 or 2 wins, maybe. But I can't predict who's gonna be in the finals or the grand final.
Who other team? You gotta just throw out 2 names in the East. You gotta.
No, but like I agree. I agree with Jason that I think Celtics will go hard. I think they'll get there. So it's just gonna be hard because you got Giannis, he's a freak. You got Middleton, he's a good shooter. You got a few shooters.
But out for the next month. I think.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got
Just call something the other day.
You got the center, you got Giannis, you got Chris, but you got some other shooters. But like, even if they haven't really, are having the best time, but Giannis would have to carry the team because he always carries the team.
So that's the thing. I think Celtics would beat them is because like now that Middleton's gone, who's gonna guard Tatum and Brown?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you could have Grace Allen, like maybe you could trip them, but like
Yeah, exactly.
you know, like
Yeah.
what are they? They're not gonna be able to stop him. Like honestly,
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I think from the Celtics, they're not really a big team. You know,
they're not. Yeah,
because Giannis can, you know, 'cause
Celtics pretty big. They run.
not really.
well, no, they're not really because the
Tatum's
centers.
well,
are,
like they're tall and that, but like they didn't play. They're
They're Smart plays the one. He's 6'4", almost 6'5".
yeah, because some of the centers are like probably 6'8",
Tatum's,
6'9".
Yeah, but in
Brown
terms of, like,
6'8",
yeah.
Tatum 6'9". I don't know who their forwards
they're
are.
not like big. They can like Bucks. Bucks are a big team.
Oh yeah,
I'd say.
Bucks. Well, it's
Like
good.
you have a
Whereas-
few over 7 footers.
When your
like,
power footer is 7'3".
Celtics are more versatile, I think, so they can
Yeah.
have like Tatum played a 2 to the 4,
Yeah.
potentially 1, but like
Yeah.
you know.
He's not a good passer.
But all I'm saying is that I think Celtics by a small chance, like a big chance, maybe by like 1 win, they'll go next. You
Okay.
know?
I'll keep it simple. Miami, Philadelphia. I think Miami will win in 7
Maybe
because
not
I think
by much.
because of Harden. Unless Harden hasn't shown me enough, and Embiid can't beat Miami by himself, in my opinion.
Yeah, but he would have to carry the team. That's the thing. Because
I don't think he can do it by himself because he hasn't proved it yet. He's never made the Eastern Conference Finals. They should have been in Atlanta last year. They blame it all on Ben Simmons, but if you're meant to be an MVP caliber player, you should have won more than.
We'll see this season how it goes for him. You know.
I don't see it. I think it all depends on Harden. If Harden is not bringing his up to 25-7-7, I see Miami. So right now, I see Miami Celtics, and I have Celtics in the finals. West side, I'll start the West side, and then you guys can go after.
Yep, that's fine.
West, Booker's injury, I still think they'll get past. I think they'll get. They don't see them losing to New Orleans.
I feel, yeah.
So and then we'll have Phoenix, and then they play who's fourth of the West.
I'm trying to think who.
Dallas, Utah.
What are Warriors? Warriors are third.
So Dallas, Utah. Dallas is up 2-1, and fucking Doncic hasn't played a game yet.
Wow.
So I think I just have Phoenix. We're gonna have Phoenix on.
Phoenix will do well.
Phoenix was Dallas. I think.
Phoenix will win that in 7
And then
because
it'll
Luke will be back, and then the other side is
Grizzlies
Wait, who
versus
else?
Grizzlies, Warriors, and
Grizzly.
I have Warriors because Steph, the 3 pools,
Well,
Curry,
you got the 3 duos, so.
they're playing out their mind. And I don't know, Warriors, Phoenix, I don't know. It depends about Devin Booker's health. But right now I have the Warriors versus Celtics. And then,
Fair enough.
no, but I really want Phoenix to win. But I just don't know at the moment because they've lost 1 game and they haven't played well in any. The only one they played well in was game 1.
Yeah. Like I'd want if it's Suns versus Warriors, I'd want Phoenix to win as well.
I want Phoenix to win.
I agree.
Warriors don't need to win anymore.
But right now I have Warriors winning. But then I have Warriors winning Celtics in 7.
But all I'm saying is.
Right now, but this was without all injuries. I have Phoenix versus. I have Phoenix.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone
Phoenix.
says about injuries every year, but
I have Phoenix.
injuries are a factor.
I think Celtics is the only lock I have, but they won't win.
I think that'll be my second pick, but what I'm thinking is, I can't want Phoenix to win the entire thing because
too, but I don't think they will.
Chris, I'm actually being serious. I reckon Chris Paul is one of the best point guards
He is.
ever,
Yeah, he's top 5.
ever. Because
Top 5.
what's Steph Curry? Obviously he's got the moves, he's the best shit, but I don't see him.
Steph Curry's the best. Magic Johnson's the best. point guard ever, in my opinion.
I know, but Magic's really good. Steph's really good shit, but I reckon
The
from
AIDS gave him
today,
plus 10 speed boost.
yeah, today Chris Paul, in my eyes, is one of the best players that I've seen in the entire season. But I just want Phoenix to win so he can win a championship.
Have I seen him live? I think I have. No, was he injured?
I don't think he's injured.
No. This was like 6 years ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, 6 years ago.
No, but go on.
Nah, but I just hope maybe it's between Celtics or Phoenix.
Yeah.
That's one of my picks, but I know I'm a Philly fan, but I do want them to. That's sort of my 3 picks. So we'll see how we go for the next few weeks.
Fair.
West, and then give me your finals prediction and winner.
First of all, OKC should be in the playoffs.
They should.
They should have a play-in
If
for all
Josh,
teams.
if Josh Giddey wasn't injured, they would have won.
Josh Giddey
They would have won. Yeah.
You see, he was at
If Josh, yeah, who's
Is that Comets?
I was at the
Alexandra,
Comets
yeah.
shooting. Yeah.
If Josh Giddey wasn't
Should've
injured that
won.
last week, and all other teams forfeited and quit the comp, we'd be in the playoffs. So.
100%.
But no, but for real though, Who do I have winning? Who do I want to win? I want Phoenix to win, if I'm being honest.
Same.
But who do I have winning?
It's tough.
It
isn't
really depends on Devin Booker's health, if I'm being honest.
I'm the same.
It depends, mate. Like, it could be a difference between them going out in the next round, honestly. Or, like, you know, Doncic goes off. Or, like, them going to the finals. So, it's like... I want Phoenix to win. And if Booker comes back, I think they'll win. So
100%.
I think the Warriors are the best team in the NBA right now.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of height. Same with, like, you know, Celtics, but felt like Golden State has sort of the smallest team.
Miami is up 91-80, so we could have another 3-0 series. And my Bulls are down by 22. Fuck. Okay. Finally, let's do a couple of awards. So just give me your MVP and then your... I reckon just give me MVP. I don't... To be honest, who cares?
MVP.
Who is it? We got... who's in the three?
If he wasn't injured...
Giannis, Jokic, and...
Giannis, Jokic, and Embiid
Embiid.
were the finalists.
Yeah.
If he wasn't injured, it would have been Giddy. No, I'm dead. But I think Jokic should win it. I think he will win it.
I don't think he will. He should win it as well.
He should. He deserves it.
He deserves it. He does.
Who do you think's going to get it?
Embiid will get it.
He's worked his arse off.
Put money on it. Watch it happen as well. Because they hate the voter fatigue. I'm telling you, this happens every year. I really hope because the Jokic's have the most efficient season in like NBA history.
Like every other week would say he broke history or something. It's just it's crazy.
It's just he's just so efficient.
And Embiid, like, I don't really. He just flops a lot, honestly. So
I feel, as I said,
he's trying to get that foul though.
As I said, I feel like watch him get knocked down in the second round unless Harden picks it up. So.
But no, yeah.
But then again, Jokic's going to get knocked out in the first round.
True.
We could have fucking 3 MVP finalists all knocked out within the first 2 rounds. If Giannis gets next
potentially, yeah.
Giannis, like really, Bulls won't beat him. Bulls, we might get to 6 maybe. We'll probably win 1 more. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so just talking during the break, Oscar wanted to mention the Lakers situation. So how do you feel about the Lakers situation?
I mean, they did a terrible job this season because, AD's been injured, some of the players have just been slacking off. Westbrook, he's just terrible. We all know that. Because I like how probably on the tweet or something he got so salty that everyone called him Westbrook. Well,
he's a brick.
It's true, but he just can't accept it.
Yeah, but I don't know, like they're disrespecting his name.
So I have a very different. I was hating Westbrook heavy, but now I have a different opinion on it because I think that Westbrook obviously he can't. He's toxic for every NBA team, and it was never going to work out. But he did not play as bad as he said. He still put up 29-9, which is but it's just the thing. He just does not fit in the Lakers system. The big problem with the Lakers is their management. I think Rob Pelinka, do you know who that is?
Yeah,
needs to be fired. Frank Vogel's firing is fucking ridiculous because
they're just gonna blame him.
It's gonna blame him.
Even though
I just don't know who's gonna replace him.
They'll get rid of. I think if someone's gonna get rid of Pelinka, they need to get a new general manager, and they need to build this team around LeBron and AT. And by doing that, Westbrook cannot. How are they gonna play with a ball dominant small forward? Arguably the best small forward with the ball in his hands ever.
He is the best forward.
He is the best. He's arguably the best player ever. He can't play with a dude that can't shoot a 3-pointer to save his life.
I think Westbrook should have stayed at OKC in the first place, but no, stayed in different teams.
As an OKC fan, like him leaving OKC was like the worst thing for him.
But it needed to happen.
The best thing for OKC
you
because now we're building for the future.
You would have just played for a 7th or 8th seed all the time. You're never going to win a championship with Westbrook by himself.
And he'll just get blown up a while. So.
I know, but the thing is, he was so good, like 2013, 14. Like he was madness. Like he can shoot, he can dunk, like everything else. But
was that his MVP season?
Yeah, I think it was.
Like 2014.
I thought it was
2014.
I thought it was
2016, 17.
Oh, yeah, it was.
His
yeah,
MVP season.
That's right.
2014 was KD.
KD, that's right.
Yeah, but like he was so good at that time. But when the age comes, like I think he just lost passion. Like because how many turnovers has he had in probably the entire season?
Yeah, he's turned over the ball a lot.
Exactly. And how do you think LeBron felt?
I wouldn't say it's an age thing. I just think he can't play in the Lakers system.
It just doesn't really fit in the picture.
The big thing is playing with LeBron James. That he has there's a lot of people that come back and why Kyrie Irving left playing Cleveland because he couldn't play with LeBron anymore. It's because you have to play a different way. You can't play your regular style with LeBron James.
He always wanted the ball. That's why he didn't really care.
You have to adjust to LeBron style.
Exactly,
so
which Westbrook clearly didn't. Davis has because Davis You just give the ball in the
Davis,
post.
yeah, Davis can. That's like the only one they can really.
But
They
just
need
the
it.
injuries,
I think
though.
they need to somehow get rid of Westbrook for just a bunch of shooters.
Well, that they will. I know.
I
They
don't know.
will.
I don't know if they will because his contract's too big and nobody wants him.
Yeah, but what was his contract like?
It's $45 million a year.
for 1 more year, I think. So
Yeah.
some team might
White
take it
player
just for
option.
cap
What is he
space,
doing? A
whatever.
1 year contract, 2 year?
He's got a 1 year and he's got a player option.
So he's got 2 more years. He's gonna take it 2 more years.
No, it is a player option. No, it's a 1 year. It's a 1 year player option.
Wait, so 1 then plus 1 or just
No,
one
no, it's
more
just
after?
one. So he has to accept. He's
So
going
it's
to
a
accept.
1 year contract.
Yeah, but
and
anyway,
then-
he's got to. He'll accept the. He'll accept it. The player
It'd be
option.
dumb not to accept it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's LeBron. What do you expect? But
Because it's
just-
$46 million. If he was a free agent right now, he would get paid more than $20 million.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, because you know, obviously AD and LeBron are the best duo, I would say, right? But it's just
Talent-wise, yeah.
They were this year the best duo.
I know, but
Chris
the-
Paul and Devin Booker.
yeah.
Chris Middleton, Devin Booker.
Chris Paul.
Oh, I thought you said
Chris
Middleton. I'm like,
Middleton.
wait, what?
Sorry, wrong
Sorry.
team. Wrong team.
Paul Zigginson, Spencer Dinwiddie. That's the duo.
I'm just saying, Josh Gideon, Shea, Gillis Alexander are pretty good too. You know,
5 years, I reckon they will be fucking amazing.
they're gonna be so good.
I know.
Yeah, I reckon.
Anyways, enough about NBA. Let's go into the 10. Let's go into the 10.
The 10 questions.
So, number 1. Who wants to answer first?
You can go first this time.
I don't answer these ones.
You can go first, Oscar.
It's just been the
considering
10 are for you
I'm
guys.
already-
So this anything, right?
No. Yeah, they're just random questions.
All right.
Answer them to your best capability.
My first question.
No. I asked
He
them.
asked the
Oh,
question.
sorry. sorry.
No,
That's
you
why I
just-
said you go first.
Yeah,
but
no. You just sit tight. Just sit tight.
All right,
Sit tight.
sweet.
So tell us about your most recent social media post.
My recent. Ooh. I don't know, to be honest. It's
Well,
just
pull out your phone and have a look.
oh, my phone's all the way there.
Go grab it then.
Wait, 1 sec.
Grab
Come back,
Jason,
guys.
while we're at it, Jason, you want to tell
My
us about
most,
yours?
so like, I don't have any posts on my Instagram because it's a new account. But
The
if
story.
I was to say like
your story, that's fine.
my most recent Instagram story would have been me at Subs Camp, so Sydney Uni Business Society Camp.
Shout out.
Shout out to them. Too gutted. Such a fun week, honestly. I highly recommend it if you do go there to go, even if you don't do business.
Mm-hmm.
I have friends that did science there, and they just went. So
Yeah, for UTS people, go to the comms camp. Also recommend it. If you're, I wouldn't do it after 18, 19 though.
imagine going to UTS though, like.
Imagine going to UCID, fucking hell. Subs. Imagine going to subs. Let's activate UTS, mate. Come at me.
Yeah. But no, yeah.
But hey, you had a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time.
That's
So my
right.
story was just pretty much photos from the week. You know, it would have been like me and like my cabin mates.
Can
and
you
that.
give me a highlight that does not include alcohol being drinked during?
I cannot. No, I'm joking.
So, because we'll keep the alcohol one for the alcohol question.
Okay.
But like,
a highlight that does not
include
include.
alcohol.
So like, I can't be drunk.
You
or,
could have been.
like-
You could have been
I
drunk, but
could've.
like, but no, it can't be. Don't, like, save like the big one for the next. Part.
Okay. Sure. Let me think.
Tell us something.
Something that was a highlight. I would probably say
Or just say a highlight of the camp.
the scav hunt. We did like a scav hunt on was the second day? Yeah, the second day. There was some drinking, but like some of the activities we'd have to do like would be like, you know, like one of them would be random, take a photo in a cubicle of your whole team. So it was like 11 of us in a cubicle.
Yeah.
Like there was I think like 7 girls, 3 or 4 of us, 4 guys, and we were in the
Yeah.
men's toilet in the cubicle. And it was, I don't know, it was so random.
That
but
was the time when Jason got married.
and then like there was also one like draw a penis across everyone's.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
like
mad.
yeah, funny. Me and my friend Baxter. Shout out Baxter and Sean. Right, they're sick, man. Freaking
They could be watching this.
they could be watching you. I might send it to them.
You never know.
I know of them before through basketball,
Oh,
but
okay.
like now over the week become such good friends now.
That's awesome.
But no, yeah, me and Baxter, we did an undies run around
Yeah,
the
yeah.
field. So for like a good 5 minutes, we got the points there. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Cool.
oath, mate. That's my heart.
Mate, I respect it. Okay, now tell us
All
about
right, back
social
to
media
the same
posts.
question. I think for like the highest was like I think it was me and my mate doing the U12 formal. Like that was like
Is that the most
highest.
recent one?
Yeah. Well, actually, the most recent one was
Mate,
you know,
most
going at the club.
Oh, this is from the other day.
Ivy, yeah.
How was the Ivy? What do you think of it?
Well, because you know, no one really sort of invites me to sort of venues like that. Not even like up there, right? But I wanted to, you know, when I get older, I wanted to try and do something new. You know, go with the boys and just have fun. Shout out to Zach, Matt, Jason, and Joe. No, that was it.
Thank you.
Sorry, other Jason. Yeah.
Thank you.
So your big day, Jason, but this other Jason, you know.
I would take it anyway.
Yeah. So anyway, like, I would never thought it was like 3 stages of hell, like 3 hard security. It's like you check your ID like 3 times. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's fucked actually. It's so hard to get in there.
But it was probably like over hundreds of people just lining up, like, you know, all the girls, all the boys. Like, it was just
It's
like
busy, mate. You get like 3,000 people, 4,000 people.
But this was like on a Thursday.
Yeah, that's what
Thursday is when
that's when it got. That's like it's known Ivy Thursday. So you got this place called Sheaf, which is in Double Bay.
Yeah.
It's known as Sheaf Wednesday. That's like the big Wednesday place to go out to. Everybody goes all around the area.
Thursday's Ivy.
Thursday's Ivy. So everybody in Sydney goes to Ivy on Thursday.
Well, I picked a good day then.
You did.
But
you only want to go to Ivy on Thursday if you go into that like nightclub. Like they have other like cool bars and stuff which you go during the week, but like.
Yeah. So basically, when we got in, obviously there was stairs. Like, it was mad because like obviously no one was on the dance floor because it was too early. You know, it wasn't even like 9 o'clock yet, or maybe it was. But anyway, there was like a few people like on the chairs, and then there was some like people doing for fun on the dance floor, but it was empty. So anyway, they give you this card like after the stamp. Like, obviously you can sit for a bit. They give you a little card. It's a free drink that you can give to them. And then you pay the rest off.
Yeah, I got one
so
of
we had a
those.
shot for the first, like tequila shots. I'm like, why not? So then our friend just showed us all the way around the bar and upstairs. Jeez, it was crazy, you know. But anyway, when it got busy, then it was packed as, you know.
It's so busy.
You know, a lot of guys, but mostly a lot of women that I mostly saw. There was a lot of women. Yeah, you know?
Jason knows what that means.
I really.
I do not.
You do.
No.
Anyways,
No,
shout out to my favorite bartender at Ivy, Leo, also a former star of the Reupload podcast, and also a new star of the Lightskins and Co. And shout out to the also another former star of the podcast, Ty, who no longer works at Ivy anymore. Ripping the
shout
chat,
to Ivy though. Yeah.
ripping the chat. No more fuck off Ivy. Don't tag me. Don't at me. Okay, next question. Who's your biggest inspiration?
Who was my biggest inspiration?
From your biggest inspiration from this year. Who's your biggest inspiration this year?
Probably myself, honestly.
Tell yourself. Now I want to know who your biggest inspiration was last time. Do you remember what you said?
I honestly don't remember what I said.
Who's inspired you the most? Let's say this year.
Who's inspired me most this year? If I'm being honest, like, it's gonna sound like cocky and confident, but like, I would say myself, just trying to be a better person. That, you know,
I respect it. I respect the hustle.
just like every day, I'm just trying to be a better person, just trying to, you know, do something. So I
Nice.
inspire myself to be better. So
Okay, awesome. And now you just your biggest inspiration. You don't need to answer it from 2022 for just all.
No, like, I'll be my honest opinion, but like, you know, 100% every single day, I always get my inspiration, you know, from my parents every single time. But again,
That's fine.
I agree with, you know, Jason, that my inspiration is myself, that I want to be the best person that I can be, how I can look after myself when you know, you get older each time, like every year. So that's why you gotta have responsibility. You gotta make sure, you gotta stay healthy. You gotta be fit. You gotta be active. You gotta do all these things with the people. So my inspiration is for me to get as great as I can, you know, with my body, my health, you know.
I respect it.
So,
I'd also like to say Sam Fraser, you know, inspires me every day to be a better man. You know,
shout out to Sam.
That's
you
not
know,
aware.
man, I'll one day be on the biz just like you, bro.
He will.
One day.
Someone has to inspire
I'll
the
match
world.
you 1-for-1 one day. One day.
Book it in.
Look at him.
Next one. Again, I had this. As I said, if you guys haven't, this is the first podcast you've ever seen. Jason's was the first person to ever come on this podcast, so that's why I'm manipulating the questions for him because he's special.
he is.
So what was your worst drunk experience this year, Mr. Welmer?
This year, so like, my worst or like.
If you tell me something funny, just break it down.
Okay, so
A cool one,
a cool one.
a dumb one.
There's been quite a lot, honestly. It's only been 3.5 months, so.
Good man. Just tell us a drunk story from camp.
Okay, from camp.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, having a few drinks and that, we did a scav hunt. We have some goon, you know, do
Fucking child.
do a couple boat racing. No, because in order to start the scav hunt, your whole team had to finish a whole bag of goon.
Oh fuck that.
And there's only like 4 of us drinking, so it was kind of
Oh,
fun.
really?
Yeah, so,
Oh my god.
you know, a bit tipsy from there. By the way, for those guys that don't know, I'm like a lightweight, so You know, give me a few drinks. I'm already getting tipsy.
You barely
pretty
drink,
easily.
so like.
Exactly. So yeah. Yeah, and then did flip car boat race and a few of them. Some body shots and that. And then got tipsy. An hour and a half later, that's when we had the Freedom Bush Doof at the camp.
Yeah.
I was already a bit tipsy then, so you're like, you know what? I'm gonna have some more drinks.
Yep.
Have some car and dry in there, and then. By this point, I was feeling drunk. I was jumping around and all this and that, jumping everywhere. People are telling me you're too big to be jumping, and all this. I'm like, man, shut up. Anyway, and then that was really. What else happened? I didn't throw up, which is good. So
I'm happy for you.
I didn't
Good
throw
man.
up. So
Good
yeah,
man.
good man, captain, and didn't fall. Which is surprising to me considering how much I drank. I would have had like 15 or 16 or so. Yeah. The whole night, so yeah, that's pretty good.
Kept it in. Keep it in.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar.
Well, it just didn't feel like.
Doesn't have to be this year, obviously.
No, I know.
Yep.
But it's just it's been like sort of hard for me because my friends are like, if you feel like if you want to get drunk, it's the worst experience because it feels like I want to give it a try, but it feels like I don't want to because it's like my mindset. What's gonna happen? Am I gonna be am I gonna be a soft angel? Am I going to be the devil? I might be crazy.
You should ask Isaac that.
Oh yeah?
About being drunk.
Don't worry, I'll message him privately later. Who knows? But
he has a fun opinion on it.
Yeah, but I remember this was I was mostly tipsy, from that time. But I think I was with a group of few boys. It was like a holiday house. Stay for a few nights. So then we had obviously a goon bag.
Yeah, the goon.
Yeah, the goon. Shout out to goons,
Shout out to the goon.
Shout out to goons.
I'm gonna cry.
Why are you gonna
If
cry?
I hear goon one more time. It's so
Right.
shit.
Yeah, so
it's not a good drink, but it's like you just gotta have it, man.
But I have exquisite taste.
You just gotta have it,
I was in the fucking gene taste last night.
Yeah, the taste was pretty shit though. All I'm gonna say, but like all I'm saying is like we had fun, like no parents or anything, like certain time, and we just finished the whole goon bag and we were just fucked, and the blow up donuts you sit on.
Yeah.
I was like, for some reason we were playing like loud music, and even our video I'll show you later. I was like whack on like near my pants, like I was going crazy.
You were humping the.
Yeah, I was humping the
okay.
thing.
Right.
Yeah, and I just kicked it at someone's head.
Shout out to your missus.
Yeah, shout out to my missus.
He's been hustling since way back.
Yeah, and then I actually kicked it that. I actually kicked it that hard that I broke the the fire alarm thing.
Yeah.
It just fucking broke.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, brutal.
And what was the other one? This was at my mate's 18th. This was like last year, and he's like, "Oh, I want to try and get drunk." So I'm like, "Okay, fair enough." So he had all the cruises, all the shots, all the beers, everything, and he was completely fucked. He was like, when he was like super drunk, he had a very high pitch. He was like, "Oh, get the camera out of my face," like all that. And then his friend was holding up, and it looked like a puppet. He was like this. And then he was so weak, and he was moving around lower bed, puking everywhere, and
Lovely.
just
Lovely.
And I'm like, I hope I don't be like that. Who knows? Depends. If it was my 21st in 2 years' time, depends.
Oh fuck, you're young, eh? You're 2003, bro. I'm 21.
Two. Get that right.
2 years. So next year they're 21 then. Next year 21.
No, this year. Yeah. Next year.
Next year.
Well, this year I'll be 20.
I'm 21 in a month and 5 days. Jason did say he's coming to my birthday.
Yes,
He did. Only yesterday after being one of my best mates and knowing about it for a month. Actually, longer than that. He's known about it since last year.
Good boy.
That's right. Love you, Jason. You coming down to Sydney for the big Sam 21st?
I don't know, because it's a lot of money,
You might have to.
I say just Uber down.
I reckon
like,
Uber
how
down.
much?
Okay,
Couple
it's going
grand?
to be a couple of grand. Yep, no problem.
It's a bar tab. Food. There's going to be plenty of food.
Yeah, so that's extra.
So you won't have to pay for much that night.
Sweet.
Yep. Next one. See again, I had to manipulate this. Who's your? I'm gonna have to manipulate this question heavy with you. Who is your celebrity crush from a show that you've watched this year? Show or movie this year?
God.
What the show I watched this year?
Or movie? Something you've watched this year? Celebrity
Well,
crush.
my celebrity crush, I don't even remember what's the last time.
It's
Yeah.
Ariana Grande. I'm joking.
No,
He
bro,
hates when
that was when I was like, people like to make fun of that for me.
He hates when we say that.
That was like when I was like 12, bro, alright?
Who is it from this show?
Probably Ariana Grande. No. No, crap. I honestly don't have one right now, honestly. And it's weird because I'm the biggest simp, but like...
His celebrity crush will be unnamed.
Wait, what?
His celebrity crush will be unnamed.
It'll be unnamed.
She's not a celebrity, but she'll be unnamed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've done that well there, to be fair. Like, because you know what I'm talking about. I've done well there.
Alright. Yep.
We're calling her UL, unnamed lady.
I know it's going to sound very surprising that I don't even have a celebrity crush.
It's a letdown.
I know, right?
It's a letdown.
Like, no one even hit my eye, you know?
No one hits your eye.
No.
Mate, when I see Madeline Klein in a bikini,
I was gonna say I've been recently watching Outer Banks again, so like
my fucking boy.
Man, it's tough, bro. And, you know,
Then
like,
they're filming season 3 right now as well. I think it wrapped. Yeah.
Damn. Well, it's coming out end of this year, I heard.
Yeah.
So.
It's my show, best show on Netflix. That's a fact.
Okay.
I definitely simp for Madeline Klein. I'll have.
Who doesn't?
I want to have it. I want her to have my children.
Good for you.
She's single now, so it's like.
So you can hit her up.
No, that she's
I might
not
have
dating
to.
Kate Stokes
She
anymore.
isn't. I might have to drive down to South Carolina real quick.
You can hit her
Drive
up.
down, yeah.
Why not? Okay. Again, I hate I've ever played this question for you. What's your favorite new activity you've done this year?
My favorite new activity I've done this year. Probably just going to like all the society events at uni. Just going to the pub and that, honestly.
Great answer.
I'd probably just say, you know, like when they hold pub events and I go to them, even if I don't know anyone, it's good to meet people in there. Drinks are good as well, and you know, cheap, discounted, free as well.
Jason's changed. He's a bit of an alcoholic now.
I'm not an alcoholic, man. I'm still
He's
lightweight.
starting to drink a bit more.
I'm still a lightweight, and I probably always be. So.
I'll take it. I want to you. What's your favorite activity to do?
What? Just anything?
Anything. Just tell the world.
Well, this world. But you know, I mostly, you know, do music at my time. Like nothing has really changed. I like to go to the gym, get my fitness up. I like to you know, do music. Depends like if I'm feeling it. If I feel like I want to kill some track, you know. You know, I like to, you know, basketball. You know, just keep my fitness up.
How often do you hoop a week?
Once a week.
Really?
Yep.
Oh my god, really?
I used to do 7 days.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I hoop so like. I reckon you probably hoop a little bit more than me. Maybe I could. How many days? What do you?
Currently right now, Monday, Tuesday training, Wednesday
UTS,
Thursday training, Friday probably not, Saturday. Yeah, 5 times a week.
I'm probably about the same 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I probably hoop like 5, 6. Well, because I had COVID and stuff, so I'm not playing as much. But like, before COVID, I was playing like before COVID and before shit got busy. I was hooping like almost every day, pretty much every day.
No, because you know the competition there, they do like Monday and Tuesday night.
So you just play your night. We just play your night comp and that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you not train or anything anymore?
I don't train anymore.
Fuck. So I would be shit if I didn't train. I'm just shit.
I don't. Well, I have like rep training now, but like.
To be fair, we don't even train. Like we just go. I just go to Oz and play scrimmage. Or we go to UTS.
I just play now, honestly. I like.
Yeah. We just scrimmage heap. Like I can't remember the last time I like actually like put up shots.
Like in rep training occasionally,
that's
but like
different.
It's mainly just team focus.
Yeah, we just scrimmage, and then when we go, these UTS things are like a couple times a week, so we run those, or we'll go. Or I go Ozza. Oz is you know what Ozza is?
What's that?
It's a new basketball club.
AUSA. You know
AUSA
hoops?
They're a company. They help send people to America to like high school and college.
It's like the similar to Team Oz basketball.
Yeah,
if you know what they are.
And then they now they have their own court in Alexandria, so it's a 24/7. It's
that's sick.
It's got a gym and a basketball court.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm there like pretty much every day. I'm trying to get him to sign up. Oh, you can sign up now. We won't say for that reason, but
we won't go into the reason, but maybe, yes, you can. Maybe, yeah.
What's the best place you've ever traveled to? For you,
the best place I've ever traveled to.
No, but see, again, you've already answered this question.
I can answer.
No, but you've been away. Okay, where's the best place you've been to this year? Because you've been to a couple places around Sydney.
Where have I been this year though? Like
you went to Jarvis Bay. You went to Newcastle.
I did Jarvis, that's pretty good.
You went to Newcastle.
Yeah.
You went to camp.
Yeah.
So just pick out of those 3.
I'll probably say Jarvis Bay with the boys. There was like nothing to do there. Shout out to while I'm at it, Sean, Tiago, Ezra, and
shout out to Sean and Tiago again.
My friend Ezra, he won like $1,400 on the pokey. So
shout out Ezra,
man.
Shout out Ezra. You better be
reformed. Oh, Zebedee.
I'm not sure.
He's definitely gonna watch this.
I
So
know.
like,
Shout out to him.
and he's loyal. He's one
He's-
of my best mates.
He
He's
likes
gonna-
all the. He likes all the
He's
photos.
gonna watch the whole thing.
He
so.
does. Good man. And yourself?
I've traveled mostly everywhere, probably here and overseas.
Give me your favorite place and tell me about it.
Well, I can name you a few if that's okay. A few places in America, UK, Europe. Yeah, but I definitely love LA and Miami.
Good lad. Love
You know?
LA.
Yeah, I've been nowhere, bro.
We need to get Jason to LA. We actually got to LA like sometime next year.
Like, bro, I'm not even kidding. I probably
Maybe.
traveled like from overseas maybe around 8 or 10.
Oh yeah.
So like I basically, but I think my least favorite I'll probably
We're
just
giving us a least favorite. That's new.
New York.
Oh, that hurts me so much.
It's
oh,
there's
God.
like
Someone who
nothing
was-
to do.
Oh,
It,
Oscar.
it's so
Oh,
it just
that hurts.
seems
Isn't
very
New York
dry.
the city of dreams? Isn't it?
Oh,
What-
Oscar,
isn't that
you
what they
hurt
call
my
it?
soul. Oh, New York's like one of my
Explain.
favorite cities alive.
Okay, what's the good thing
There's
about
so
it? Name-
much to do. I can't believe you just said that.
What do you
Oh.
mean?
He's brought down.
It's so great.
Well, how long were you there for?
Mood
Like
killer.
a couple of days or like an
Yeah,
hour
it was
or-
so
Bro,
great.
I was there for 2 weeks, and we did so much stuff.
Bro,
together.
it's so great there. It's like we were on the New Year's. That was the worst part.
I was there as well, and it was
Are you
it was one of the best New Years of my life. Oh, mood killer.
No,
Just kill the mood.
that's like not the goodest place in America, but just sorry.
If you would have said like Seattle or something, I'm like, yeah, Seattle's cool.
Well, I haven't even been to Seattle.
If you would have said something like that, like Washington DC, I respect
okay,
it.
well, if I went to Seattle, whenever that
Seattle's
is-
actually fun as well.
Yeah, but if I go there one day, then I'll decide.
New
Is
York
New York
is-
shit. Then
Oh,
do you agree, Jason?
he's never been.
Well, I was born in America. I left there when I was like 3 or 4, so I haven't
Trivia
been back since.
for our returning podcast audience. Where was Jason born?
Where was I born?
What city?
Spoil it. No, I'm joking.
Do you know what city he's born? Guess. One guess.
It can't be LA. I know that.
Just guess. Put it out there. Put it out there. Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. Just go for it.
Charlotte.
No.
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 I wouldn't want to be born from shot. No.
No. You're he's on the East Coast, but
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought I
West
would be
Coast.
2
way
east.
off.
You
Two.
know where yeah.
I know.
you
Yeah, I know.
I thought I'd be way off.
I know. Of course I know.
Okay.
Seriously, if I didn't
Yeah.
know, that was disappointing. Okay, moving to the next one. What are your goals for the next year or two? Actually, you can sort of answer. Okay,
I can answer
what
it.
are some new goals
Some new goals.
for the next year or two?
So like, wait, is there a question about short-term goals or no? Is that
This is like the short-term one, and
Okay.
then 5 years the long-term one.
okay? So within the next couple of months or so, I want to move out. Get my own space and that.
Marriage.
I need my own space. No, not marriage, bro. Maybe no.
Not yet. Well, actually,
definitely not yet,
you
but
all
yeah,
maybe,
it's
maybe,
fine.
maybe the unidentified lady.
No, bro.
No, I'm joking.
No,
It's secret.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't know who that is either.
No one knows who it is. Don't even know if there is someone. Anyway,
Jason doesn't like females. He likes objects.
but no, yeah, move out soon with a beta mode. So
Shout out once again to for the
Tiago.
5th time on this podcast, Tiago.
Tiago, man,
Tiago.
fucking great, man.
You better watch this whole thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him watch this.
He's
whole
gonna have
thing.
to watch this whole thing
I'm
now.
gonna probably see him tonight. So yeah, it's not coming out today. What I mean, but yeah, when I
On
see him-
Saturday, 23rd of April, Jason and Tiago will be seeing each other.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yourself?
Well, I reckon, because I'm going to talk about a bit of music. So basically, I think from the short term, I'll probably just hopefully maybe do music video or even maybe another album, depends, But like, I just want to keep my motivation going.
Yeah.
So
That's
Yeah.
it's my short term.
Fair enough.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? After joining UCID, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Being a billionaire for that.
Being a rich ass motherfucker.
Bitcoin.
But no, like there's like a stigma around UCID. People saying that if you go to UCID and do decent, you're like well, not well off, but like you usually have a decent, good career. So
Yeah.
in terms of like 5 years from now, honestly, hopefully by then I met someone, whatever stage of the
Shout out to the
relationship
wife. Shout out to the
Oh,
future
the
wife.
future
Wifey.
wife. Shout out to her.
Wifey.
Yeah.
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 Wife only wife.
I'm gonna be. Am I part of the groomsmen?
100%, bro. 100%, man. 100%.
You're gonna be part of
But
mine
no,
as well.
yeah. So that in terms of like career wise, I still don't know. It's like a job title what I want to do. So yeah,
He does want to work.
Of course, I want to work.
Okay.
Yeah. No, who does? Yeah. No, I want to be on the dole, bro. Yeah. $750 a week. Yeah. No, totally.
Take it.
Yeah.
Yourself, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Ooh. Well, I know hopefully a bit soon I'll get like, a second job to keep my motivation going, and hopefully that I can just hopefully travel again. Because I love to travel. I love to go to new cultures, new places.
That's sick.
Nah, because the thing is, you can't predict what's gonna happen. It could be you're gonna have the best five more years in your life, or is it's gonna be something different.
Mm-hmm.
So I reckon, I just want to try, hopefully get new things done. Hope I can go travel more, explore places, and
Easy. The next one is
What?
what is something you're working on at the moment?
Could it be anything?
Yep.
I don't want to say music again, but
Something else, something you haven't said.
It's actually pretty hard because I don't think I've got anything.
Yeah, just don't. I can go and then maybe you can think of one.
I hope so.
Something I'm working on right now is, just my bank account. I'm just trying to get
Facts.
loaded, bro.
Just trying to get rich.
Just trying to get rich, man. Get your money up, man. Your money up, bro. Yeah, bro. But no, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just working myself every day. My grades and honestly, my friendships and they're pretty strong right now. But just
trying to go pro.
just
Trying to go pro.
I'm just trying to be legendary, man.
Just trying to be out here.
Yeah.
Anything or?
I got nothing, bro.
Okay. The final question of the 10. What is something you wish was legal in Australia? Jason, you got to say a different answer to the last one.
What did I say before?
I don't know.
I think I said COVID restrictions. I think.
Okay, shall I just make up a different question?
What's
something you wish wasn't legal in Australia?
I wish wasn't legal.
What should do something which was illegal in Australia?
I wish was illegal. Okay,
Yep.
crap.
Now this is interesting.
It's tough.
I have something in mind, but it's gonna get me cancelled if my friends there. My friends have.
Maybe something. You can say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it for us.
Say it to the people.
Yeah, I can't say it to the people.
Okay.
But something that I honestly don't know. That's a hard one.
Okay, moving on.
What can I do? Let me say.
What?
Something you wish was legal in Australia.
Wasn't illegal.
Was illegal.
Was. Oh, I can't believe you put this question up.
Sam's like, oh, these guys are good, mate. Yeah.
It was going so well, and then it just came to that point. Oh shit.
Okay. I have one now. All right.
Okay, go back to you.
Here's something that I think should be legal. Is that all right? Can I say that? Since I have an answer for that, another one.
You can.
Something I think should be legal should be the use of, because I don't use it, but this is my friends use whatever, and the data. And guys like you and like Ruben have talked me into this. You know what I'm going to say right now, eh?
Yeah, and I don't even do it that much.
You don't even do it?
That much. Let's just say it. What are you talking about?
Use of marijuana, I think.
Oh, I've done it. Yeah, I did it. I did it one time. And I was in America. It was legal. I did it when it was legal.
Oh, yeah. But no, yeah, here's the thing. I have friends that, I remember when Ruben, he said this. This is a good point. Compared to alcohol, weed, it calms you down and all this and that, whereas alcohol, can get angry and all this.
Yeah,
so it's
Jason is an advocate for the marijuana industry, clearly.
I'm not an advocate. I just think it should be,
No, I didn't. I did it once in America because I was like, okay, I'll try it. It's legal there, so don't at me. My woman, you must have something now.
Oh, well, I know it's gonna sound very plain. I think it's littering because there's so much.
Oh, that's a new answer. We've never had that answer before. We've never had that answer
Wait,
before.
should be legal? Or shouldn't be?
Well, I mean,
which
I think rubbish out of the streets, even if you're not putting it away or something.
You're saying you should get more in trouble for?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because because the pollution of in the water, right? There's so much rubbish in the water, all that shit. But it should
Boy, speaking facts.
It should also be. I finally spoke facts for the rest. No, but it's also on land as well because you see these dirty ibises peeking out of the trash, but they die from choking and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it's just some because you see gum like everywhere, and also you see all the littering, all the rubbish on streets. Like, doesn't matter if it's anywhere, because even they should have strict policy. Like, even if someone did that, even if they had a lot of cameras around the area, then it should be a big fine, because you're basically killing the environment.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
and everybody's favourite segment of the show this week's W's and L's.
So this week a W for me would definitely be the camp. You know,
Facts.
had a fun time, made so many friends. Like even in my classes before that I never talked to, and now it's like, oh, you know, I'm such good friends with. Got so many videos, photos of them. So yeah,
Sick.
that's my W for me. An L for me, I'd probably say is just like, I don't know, just been stressed a lot recently. You know, moving houses and that, and all this and that. So
you've had some shit.
yeah, I've just had a lot of stuff going on throughout this whole year. So with COVID and all this and that.
Exactly.
But yeah, just been even more stressed this week compared to other weeks. So
Yeah.
that's probably my.
Go ahead.
so what was the question?
So your W. So what's a win you've had this week, and then what's
Yep.
a loss you've had this week?
I think, for my win is just basically, doing new things that I've never done before, going to like a venue or something, or trying the poker machines for the first time.
Ooh, on the
Right.
slappers.
I think the one time it was like over $200, like I was winning,
My boy.
Nice,
But when we went to the Star Casino, it was like a few days, I think it was like 2 days ago. My highest cost was $1.40, so let's go, But I think from the point of perspective is, I think just like trying new things, get out of my comfort zone. And I think for my loss is
Doesn't have to be a massive loss, by the way. It can just be some.
probably moving out of Sydney.
Oh.
Well, because
Emotional damage.
no, because like I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like I just think like I had everything. Like I had all my friends, like you guys and everything else. I had all the facilities, all the sport. So, but when I moved, it felt like I was disappointed. It felt like I was separated from everything I had, and then I had to, gain back a new chapter.
Yeah, I feel that. Me dub of the week. I'd have to say the camp.
Wow. I
original.
thought you would say like having us on the podcast, but okay.
Is one part of the answer.
you did-
The
you
other
did.
one is the other
Yeah,
part of the
but
answer
no,
is this
the-
podcast, of course.
The
My
camp,
L.
man,
Let
the
me
camp.
look at my Let me look at my phone. Hold up. Let's look at some photos and see what. Let me see.
So what pops up?
Let's see. Oh, here's a fun one. A chick I was talking to recommended me to her sister,
Oh,
but I wanted to talk to her.
hope it doesn't go.
And then on me Tinder.
How old's the sister? How old is she and how old's the sister?
The sister is your age and the sister's our age.
19.
Yeah, the sister's
and then
the
so
older one.
like a year younger.
Oh,
think
that's
so.
not bad.
That's fine, yeah.
No, but I
not
wanted to go
bad.
for the other one. That's right. And then also on the Tinder, I was talking quite well to this one chick, and she's left me on red for 5 hours.
Oh,
Denied.
man.
She was German. I was trying to give her some schnitzel.
That feeling in your stomach, just like not in your stomach, but like when you get left and right, you're just like
It's
Feels.
like, why?
it's tough, man. It's
Feels.
tough.
And the question of the podcast. Oh, this is another new one since you've even been on. So now I ask a question to all the audience, but nobody ever responds. But now, so I just ask that to you guys.
Okay.
The question of the podcast is, when were you closest to quitting your passion?
When I was like closest to quitting my passion,
So basketball.
for basketball,
For you, I'd imagine.
I'd probably say like when I first, because I had like heart conditions. I'd probably say when that first happened, and then I had like another scare a few months later.
Yeah,
That's when I was like full on. I was like never gonna fully quit it. Probably just like shoot around and that, but like full on just like quit trying to going somewhere with it. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
probably just before pre-COVID, months before COVID.
It's fucked. Go on.
Yeah, hit me the question up again one more time.
When were you closest to quitting your passion?
Like, give me an example.
What's your passion?
Oh, anything.
Come on,
And
you
any
must
say
passion,
anything.
music?
Music?
Is music a
Well,
passion?
yeah, but the thing is, I don't want to say music every time. Then
That's
they
alright,
think-
bro. It's alright.
But it's,
Yeah,
it's a
no.
different answer.
Promote
though.
it. Promote your music, bro.
promote that shit,
You know, you gotta.
When and where were you closest to quitting music? Or have you been?
Never.
Okay, fair enough.
Because like I believe that I could do so much better. Because obviously, if you listen shit. If you listen to my music now, you know, it sounds okay, but I haven't really. That's just the beginning, a new chapter. That's why. So if I can really
Flip them pages, my boy. Flip
exactly,
them
because if I want to, you know, really pay features or go to studios if it's in Queensland, and just or even do a music video.
Call my boy up. He's trying to feature on Post Malone's new album.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Then this is the new part of the show that this is the second week we've done this. Guess to guess. The question was from I'll Ask Us. Shout out Choc. Hopefully footy's going well for you, mate, and hopefully you're finally playing next week. I think you said to me you are. So the question is...
Shout out Choc.
Shout out Choc.
Choc.
What is your favourite beer?
Oh.
What's my favorite beer?
Don't judge us, okay?
I really like Carlton Dry. Like
I respect the hustle.
Carlton Dry. It's just my like go-to to any pub. That's my like first drink, honestly. And then after I experiment.
Respectfully, I agree.
Carlton Dry. Yeah.
Respectfully, I do agree.
Mm-hmm.
And
Your boy Corona.
Corona. Corona. Okay.
Still drinking Corona.
I just like the taste of it, you know.
I hate Corona. I can't even drink it, man. I drank too many when I was 17.
Boy, grow up.
18, I meant 18.
Okay.
And then your question for the guest.
My question. Okay. For our next guest.
For the next guest.
Okay. This is a hard one. Who's gonna answer? It's a would you rather. Is that okay?
Yep.
Go for it.
Would you rather commit suicide? So would you rather commit suicide or kill yourself?
What the fuck?
What is this question?
It's a serious question.
Or can I say
It's a
none?
serious question.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
No,
Bro, it really isn't if you think about it. It really isn't. You're going to get deep dive into it. So, yeah, that's my question for next week.
That's cool. Can you do another one as well?
Another one as well?
Yep.
Okay, so you're not going to use that, are you?
I'll use it.
No.
I'll use it.
Go to Oscar and then come back to me, yeah.
No, I want off your head right now.
Off my head right now.
your head.
Okay. What
It's
is...
so funny.
It's a serious question, honestly.
Okay.
You guys think about it as well. Think about what would you guys in the comments type down. What do you think you'll do? Would you commit suicide or kill yourself? Serious question. Deep dive into it.
Okay.
But yeah, another question.
Fucking hell.
Okay. A question I'll ask is okay. What's something you want to do this year that? No. What's something you want to do complete this year? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's fine.
That's cool.
I think just getting a lot of work experience with my job, like hopefully doing it.
No.
Oh well, shit. Did I mess the question up?
No, you just ought to ask a question for the next person.
Oh shit, sorry. I thought that was the question. I was
No, yeah, you're right.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, you're fine.
So my question to ask you guys, it's sort of, would you rather, sort of.
So this is for the next guest.
This is for next week's guest.
Yeah, next week's guest.
Yeah.
The person
so,
next week answer.
So this to the people as well.
Okay. Tell them. Preach.
Would you go back 10 years younger to have the same knowledge, or go up 15 more years and have $20 million in your bank account, but it's not weekly, monthly, yearly, you just have it?
Okay.
What would you choose?
This is not a bad question.
Well, that's a pretty good question.
Interesting. Well, that is pretty much it.
Add me up on Instagram,
Again.
Yeah, shout
Facebook,
out to me on
Snapchat,
Spotify.
Jason Welmer.
Hype on the beat.
As Sean Evan does. One camera there, one camera there, one camera everywhere. Let the people know what's going on in the world. Jason, go ahead. Tell them your ads. Tell them what to look
Yeah,
at.
so Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, pretty much all of it, honestly. Just Jason Welmer.
I hope you already know what it
You know
is. It'll be tagged in the bio like
You know the
always.
guy. You know how it be.
Oscar, yourself.
Hey, shout out to make sure you go follow me on all platforms on Little Pineapple. Hope I said that right, and make sure you go like and follow and stay tuned, boy.
This is the Reupload
Samuel
podcast.
Fraser.
This is
Simon Fraser Productions.
This is Ray's Entertainment and the Reupload podcast. And if you're watching this on Spotify, go click the YouTube. If you're watching this on Apple Podcasts, watch us on Spotify. If you're watching this on YouTube, watch it on our podcast. Or just go search up Sam Fraser podcast on Google.
Honestly, just give it a listen.
Yeah,
Just listen.
Give it a
It'll
listen.
take your time just to listen.
But yeah, that's about it. We out.